like when you think about this is a very serious matter, because that's why we have lost, or we're losing so many young like Christians who grew up in the church. I do know that some of my students who were like going to mission trips, who were like serving praise team, like they will come to church like 3-4 times a week, and they do Bible study and all that. But as soon as they like go to college or graduate college, then it's like they became more mature, so they begin to observe more and begin to see like, oh, why, like, why the church is doing this. This is not right. And especially in relationship with like, especially when it comes to the Korean American church setting, it's more challenging with their cultural differences. And you have to acknowledge that like we all have that cultural identity, or the way we identify others, always coming from your perspective. And a lot of people don't even know that you have that perspective about others. So that's why it has become such an issue. And I feel like sad, whenever I hear like what you just experienced, because churches has become kind of like, we have to advocate peace and unity and then bring people together, but maybe we have not done well. Maybe we have failed at the job because we didn't really take it seriously. The reason why I can say this is because I was a kind of like 1.5 generation pastor. I was in the middle. I didn't know what to do. I was scared enough to like confronting the church. I couldn't do that. But at the same time, I kind of understood like why so many young people leave. It's not like they continue this journey of faith. They go to another church where they constantly focusing on God. It's like they leave God. Especially you're young, especially when you're disappointed about people. A lot of us, the way we show our like disappointment is that like we just leave. We just like, oh, I don't want to get involved in this anymore. So I guess the important part as Christians, maybe today, what we can do better, we must do better, is that we have to acknowledge that we all have that bias. We all have that perspective about certain issues. We must change that as a blessing. We can use that for good, because you are not just bilingual but bicultural. You may understand someone who struggle with it. Someone maybe have a deeper issues like with their parents, that we must play a role as a Christian. Be truthful for who you are and what you do. Be faithful and approach them and show them your God through your life, through your actions. Like Book of James says, like your actions do matter.